Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back to another edition of the Morning Huddle. It is the week of May 11th through the 17th. I'm Sam.
I'm Jake Gwen.
And we are so excited to be back with you.
Yes.
And can you believe it? Summer is coming. And Jay Quinn, obviously, that means that means oftentimes a little bit of a different mix of business
Mhm.
in the hotels. And so I'm curious, what are you doing, or what are some of our hotels across the portfolio doing in order to prepare for summer? What is it? Does it look different?
Oh, absolutely. For us here, it's completely different from Hampton Roads. So here,
Hmm.
when summer is concert season, so we
Oh,
get a lot of concert people that checks in. So completely different needs, different personas. Our shuttle is going to be very, very busy. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I love the idea of making sure that we know who these travelers are,
Mhm.
because they're all unique and their needs are unique. So that beach traveler is a little bit different, like you said, than that concert traveler.
Mhm.
Our we have certainly lots of sports tournaments and all
Yes.
of the athletic teams for sure. And so preparing operationally, and preparing just our hearts a little bit, right, to welcome them in a different way. So just preparing for that change in mix of business, starting to get ready as summer is fast approaching, and we are excited for a continued busy. We've been busy. It's just a different kind of busy, right? So,
Mhm.
so we're excited to welcome some new guests, some families, hopefully into the hotels across the summer season. And I know all the teams are preparing. And speaking of someone who understands the art of preparation, um,
Yes.
so exciting for this opportunity to celebrate Miss Citrine and the Doubletree Columbia. So maybe Jay Quinn, you can give us a little bit of an idea of what this is, what this award was.
Well, Citrine, she is actually is one of the winners for the 2026 Management Star of the Year for the Maryland Hotel Lodging Association.
Wow.
So we went to the Stars of the Industry Awards afternoon. So it was amazing. A lot of industry leaders in the entire state of Maryland, and
Right.
we're so proud of Citrine. Well deserved.
So proud, and
Mhm.
faithfully serving with LTD for over 17 years.
Mhm.
And we love when our teams get the opportunity to be recognized, not just by our by our LTD family, but also, I mean, industry wide. So what an
Mhm.
honor! Didn't want to pass that up. And again, we love to share. We love to share excellence. We love to share pictures and celebrate people across our portfolio who are really providing best in class service. And Jay Quinn was kind enough to share a couple of these. We had a fourth quarter and first quarter um, associate of the quarter.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, and then of course, any opportunity we can to celebrate or to showcase Chef. He does a tremendous job, and we've got some beautiful pictures of some meetings set up there that really is enviable, and
Mhm.
really crafted with care, which we
Absolutely.
love. And continuing on the celebration boat, kudos to the Delta Chesapeake. And this is just tremendous feedback from our events team. And we love to see these team members being called out, not only, like I said, from our LTD family, from their individual hotel, but
Mhm.
directly from the guests. And in this particular situation, it says, we had a lovely event last week, and the food and beverage staff was amazing to work alongside with the front desk. We were very impressed with their level of communication and effort, and specifically highlighting Hector and Logan. Great on-site contacts, and so those touches mean so much. And we know that it takes a lot for a customer to bring up someone's name and to highlight them
Mhm.
individually. Clearly, they made an impact and added value across their event. So thank you to both Hector and Logan, and to the entire Delta food and beverage team for just going above and beyond for our guests and customers, because that's what we get to do each and every day. So kudos to that team as well. And hey, we celebrated 2 hotels. We highlighted 2 hotels today, but we want to highlight your hotel. So please continue to share with us these wonderful reviews from customers, some pictures across the properties, because we want to highlight each and every one of you. And we'll continue our celebrations. We'll start with May 11th for birthdays. We've got Brooke at the Delta Chesapeake. And on May 12th, we have Cecil at the Holiday Inn Newport News. Happy birthday.
On May 13th, we got Deborah from the State Bridge Suites and Deshaun from Your Pie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you guys. On the 15th, we have Zalima from our Spring Hill Suites in Chesapeake and Rhiannon from the Delta Chesapeake. Happy birthday. And we're going to jump right into work anniversaries, and we've got lots of them and some big ones. So we'll start with May 11th, Belinda celebrating 3 years of service at the Holiday Inn Express in Chesapeake. And then also we've got Maggie Hummel celebrating 11 years across our Chesapeake portfolio, and of course started with us in the Bolingbrook hotels. So congratulations, Maggie.
On May 13th, Kathy is celebrating her 13 years anniversary from the Fairfield Inn, and Derek also celebrating 13 years on May 13th from the Holiday Inn Chesapeake. Congratulations.
Congratulations. May 14th, we have Marlon celebrating his work anniversary, Spring Hill Suites, for 2 years. And then we have Miss Parks celebrating 7 years of service at the Doubletree Columbia. Congratulations.
May 16th, we got Amarian from Your Pie celebrating 3 years, and Tiffany celebrating 7 years from the Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk. Congratulations.
Congratulations. On the 17th, we have Sherry celebrating 2 years at the Fairfield Inn in Williamsburg. And now we get to celebrate our star player of the week. And this goes out to Bill at our Residence Inn in Chesapeake.
Bill is an extraordinary contributor to our team. You might have heard of Bob the Builder, but here at the Residence Inn Chesapeake, we have our very own Bill the Builder. If something can't be done elsewhere, Bill neighbors will find a way to get it done. He knows his building better than the blueprints themselves, which is one of the many reasons he's such an incredible asset to our team. Bill consistently goes above and beyond, assisting all departments with issues and guest concerns. He ensures that every issue is handled in a timely manner, whether that means fixing it himself or making sure it gets replaced quickly. He is always available when called upon and takes the time not only to complete the job, but also to explain what needs to be done and what was accomplished. His dedication, reliability, and positive attitude make a huge impact on our team every day. We truly don't know what we would do without Bill. He keeps us smiling, brings a great energy, and a genuinely kind to everyone around him. We are beyond and happy and grateful to have him part of our team. And this was submitted by the Assistant General Manager, Tara Parker, from the Residence in Chesapeake. I must say, I did have the pleasure to task force in this hotel. I want to say 2, 3 years ago, and it is so true. Bill is just a bundle of joy. He's just super nice, and he's just always fixing things.
I love that. Bill the Builder. I love that we have our very own Bill the Builder. And Bill, we are so grateful for you for all of those reasons that Tara noted and Jake Quinn noted. We are grateful that you bring that positive energy, that you put our customers and our associates first. And for that, we have a $50 gift card coming your way, Bill. Thank you. And we are going to close up like we do each and every week with our word of the week in Espanol.
Solucionador.
You did awesome. Say it one more time for us.
Oh, geez. Solucionador.
and that means problem solver. And that's what we get to do. Hey, as we go into this summer season, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to become problem solvers, right?
Yes.
And that's such a great thing to consider. And we will do our best to integrate that word into our vocabulary throughout the week. And hopefully we can identify and find some problem solvers across our team and celebrate them. Well, hey guys, we are so thankful that we get to be here, that we get to do this, and that we get to come alongside you this week. We would love for your engagement. So
Yes,
please
please
consider liking, subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so already.
make a
Yes,
comment.
yes, leave a comment, all of the things we want to hear from you. Like we said,
Mhm.
we want to share all of the wonderful things that are going on in your hotel because we know that there are wonderful things happening with all of your team members. So please comment, subscribe, like, send us an email with your nomination for a star player. And we just hope that you have a wonderful week. Let's lean in.
Get better
Get better
together.
together. Thank you guys. Have a great week.
Thanks. Bye.